a gentleman who's been fighting these battles for a while. He's a retired talk radio host. He's the author of 5 books, including Tribalism. He is the minister who gave the invocation at the beginning of this program. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Mason Weaver.
Thanks again, I really appreciate it. You know, I grew up here. This is my hometown. Welcome to Festus. Welcome to DeSoto, Missouri. I've passed this shop 1,000 times. I am looking for a motorcycle. I don't know what kind I'm going to buy, but I think I know where I'm going to buy it. Let's talk about this battle. Today, I want to talk about the American privilege. The American privilege. We are a unique nation. We were born out of a unique idea. Individual, personal freedom. Before our concept, the world was under serfdom or feudalism, where one power controlled another power, and that power overthrew them and became powerful and oppressed each other. But the American system was based on the concept that every man is equal, every man must do their own, and so we engaged in a revolution for that. Now, black folks weren't free. Anybody here knows I'm black? I've been black all my life except at birth when I was a African American. I got over that. Our Civil War, birthed on the concept that we're all free, our Civil War was the most unique Civil War in the world history. You've always had brothers fighting brothers for control of the country. You had brothers fighting cousins. But our Civil War was white men fighting their brothers to free strangers. You understand how unique that is? 360,000 white Republicans died fighting their brothers to free strangers. That's the uniqueness of America. There is a privilege to being American. In Europe, where they're criticizing us, in Europe, you don't find in America cemeteries for Italians that fought to keep America safe. You don't find cemeteries for Frenchmen who fought to keep America safe. There's only 2 kinds of European nations, in case you don't know. The ones whose butts we have kicked and the ones whose butts we have saved. They should have Thank America Day. The world should have Thank You America Day for the sacrifice that we have done here. The world should pause and be an admiral of what we have as a culture. We have an American culture. It is unique, it is different, and the new left who hates freedom, the new left who fought to keep slavery, the new left who fought to keep women from voting, the new left hates freedom, hates our own nation, hates our flag, hates our principles, and they hate you. So I'm telling you, this election cycle, I have a unique idea. Stop being shy for being right. Stop being apologetic for being right. We have to get away from each other and go out into those hills and those valleys and face those Democrats and free them. The Democratic Party is a party of misery, that a party of abuse, like an abused woman. The woman supports her abuser. Democrats support their abuser. As a matter of fact, the more abusive they are, the stronger they have control of the community. The black community, the most abusive neighborhoods in America, strongly supports the Democrats because they support their abusers. It's going to take us, free people, like it did in the Civil War, free people to go into the slave camps and free those slaves. If we show up, they will not go unless we lead them. They will not know unless we tell them. We cannot sit here and talk to each other. This election is too important to sit here and talk to each other. They call you names because that's what they are. They call you racist, they call you mean, they call you hateful because that's exactly what they are. Our counter to that is to show up. See, folks, they want you to think when you watch TV, that's America. They want you to think when you watch television, you see black folks rioting, white cops being shot, but every day, tomorrow morning, Monday morning, you go to work, you're going to pass black folks, they're going to have putting the gas in the car for you, they're going to be working with you. You see black folks every day, and you don't see hatred, you don't see cruelty, you don't see racism, you don't see anything. We see you every day, and we don't see racism, we don't see meanness. When we go home and turn our doggone TV and we believe CNN. We don't believe our own eyes, we believe CNN. America is great because Americans are great. And in order to be great, we must stand up. Donald Trump cannot do this. Donald Trump cannot do this. We are not just supporting Donald Trump. We're not just funding Donald Trump, folks. We are sending Donald Trump. God bless you.